And as you can see, the observation and simulations match is very reasonably good. And you'll see that there are some discrepancies, particularly the order of the east screen wall. The east end of the screen wall actually falls after the west penthouse collapses, unlike what happened in the video. So we wanted to test if of course, one of the key things here is our estimate of the initial structural damage. That was an estimate from photographs, plus we estimated the extent of the depth and the extent of inner damage associated with what was visible exterior. So we did another analysis, one with no structural damage, assuming the fires were the same, but there was no structural damage from the collapse of World Trade Center 1. When we did that analysis, you see the third column of numbers. And if you compare the third column of numbers with the observations, they are on the higher side in general compared with the analysis with damage, which is on the lower side. So in reality, what you see is the observations are somewhere in between the with damage case and the without damage case in general. And that's pretty good, that we are able to bound the solution. And beyond that, we actually find that the overall observations match better with the case which has the debris damage. When you look at the two simulations, you see them much more close together. The simulation with the observation, they are much more close together. So just to show you what the simulation looks like when you don't have structural damage, I'm going to play that particular simulation right now, and it's probably going to have the same kind of features with some important differences overall. Again, now you're seeing vertical progression, east penthouse, progression from east to west, and eventually the building collapses. But if you look at the shape of that collapsed region, it's a little bit different from what you saw when we included the damage, and it's also different from what you saw in the video. The video and the initial simulation with the damage better match each other when you look at this particular endpoint in the simulation, and that shows that the damage, the structural damage, did play a role, but it was not crucial for this building to collapse.